All right, my fellow learners, good morning once again, and I'm here to continue with what we started on electrical appliances. I hope you remember last week we talked about electrical appliances. We gave examples, the meaning, and the factors to consider, or the factors on which electrical energy works. I also told you that today we will be talking about the electrical cables. Now let's move on straight without wasting much time. We want to talk about cables or electrical wires. When we say electrical wires, you all know they are the wires that allow current to pass through. These wires are made of aluminium and some are also made of copper. Now, current is carried by electric wires. The most suitable metals used for making electric wires are copper and aluminium. So take note of that, copper and aluminium. Now, in order to prevent electric shock, electric wires are covered with insulators such as the PVC. When we say insulators, you know in science we have conductors and insulators. Conductors, they allow electricity to pass through, but insulators, they do not allow electricity to pass through. That is why the electrical wires are being covered with insulators. And these insulators are normally PVA. That is PVA. They come in so many colors. We have red, we have yellow, we have blue, we have green, we have white. Now, all these colors which are used to cover these electrical wires, they have meanings, and that is what we are going to talk about. Now, in electrical appliances, we have three types of wires. We have three types of wires that we normally use in our electrical appliances. These wires are as follows. We have the live wire, we have the neutral wire, and then we have the earth wire, as it has been boldly written on the board. We have live wire, we have neutral wire, and then we have earth wire. Now the live wire is represented by the positive sign, and then the neutral wire is also represented by the negative sign. You should bear in mind that all electric current flow from the live wires, or they pass through the live wires. That is from the positive side. That is the live wire. Now we want to know how to identify wires or cables when we see them. Most electricians, they know how to work because they work according to the colors of the wires. Now, when we take live wire, for you to be able to see now the purpose. Before I move on, let's take the purpose of earth wire. Under normal circumstance, we should have live wire and neutral wire. But now we have the earth wire to make three wires. The reason why the earth wire was introduced in the electrical appliance, we'll get to that. Now, cables are identified by their colors. Basically, let us look at the colors used for these electrical wires. Now, when you take live wire, any wire which is brown or red is live wire. When you take neutral wire, it's always blue. When you see any wire, any color blue wire, it is what? It is neutral wire. Then we have the earth wire. The earth wire, they have two colors put together to form the earth wire. That is green and yellow. Green, you see the green and the yellow at the same time. So that is about the earth wire. Do you know the reason why earth wire was introduced in these electrical appliances? Now let me tell you. In order to prevent electric shock or damage of the appliance, we need to put in the earth wire. The earth wire is there to send excess power that may damage the appliance or cause electric shock into the ground. That is why we have earth wire. If you see any electrician, ask the electrician, why do we use earth wire in appliances? And that person will tell you the reason why they use that. Now let's move on. The current passes through wires and cables. And there are three cables that are connected to help pass currents from the source of electricity into the appliance. All right, let's continue. As I said earlier on, there are three types of wires. And as I was saying, these wires, electric current electric current is able to pass through them. Now, these are called live wire. So I'm saying that the current flow through the live wires. Now, for you to understand very well, these wires are kept in brown insulators, that is the live wire, or red insulators. Now the neutral cable are colored blue. To prevent shocks, that's electric shock, there is a third wire called the earth wire. It has green and yellow color. Now, we also have something we call fuse that we normally put in the appliance. And what is a fuse? A fuse is a very thin wire with a very low melting point. Now, what is the purpose of putting a fuse in electrical appliances? The fuse is put in electrical appliances to prevent damage of gadgets. Anytime excess current passes through them, the fuse wire melts. At this point, the circuit becomes disconnected. My fellow students, I want to go far today. I'm going to pause here. If you have any question or if you don't understand anything, try to send it through my WhatsApp line and I will explain better for you. This is your assignment for the week. List the three types of wires and their color codes. What is a fuse? State the function of a fuse. So on this note, I am ending this lesson for today. Stay safe. God bless you. Bye.